Okay. Hey guys, it's me, Little Squonker, and I got some exciting news. So I did a music scholarship. If you do not know, I think I peeped that information in one of my other videos that I did last month. I recently did a music scholarship, and I just got the call today, and I got $2,000. I will peep about my college life once it comes August, and what's it called? And when I will be deciding what I'm gonna bring, and I might do like a little informational video about that and give you my tips on what to bring for college. And yeah, so anyway, today I will be giving you guys my April wrap up. Now here's the thing, so both books that I have are currently slammed into the bookshelves because I recently redid one of my shelves, and one of them is currently crammed in, and another one is just also crammed in there. So I'm not going to show them, but I will briefly mention them. And one of them I actually had the physical copy of. So let's get the two out of the way first. And the first one I have is The Infinite Sea by Rick Yancey. And that is the second book within the Fifth Wave trilogy. And guys, I was very disappointed. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved the Fifth Wave. I loved that first book. It brought me to a whole new world. It was a classic dystopian, and I absolutely loved it. And Infinite Sea, I'm like, okay, so we're gonna see some more of this, and I didn't get that. And I was really sad to see that it didn't meet my expectations. Am I going to read The Last Star? I will. I believe I gave The Infinite Sea either a 3 or a 2.5 out of 5 stars, or a 2, because it didn't meet my expectations. Am I going to have a review for The Infinite Sea? No, because the new thing that I'm doing with my channel is that I'm not going to review books that is like a second in the series, and I haven't reviewed the first one, so I'm not going to do that unless if you guys want me to. If I want to give a batched review for the Fifth Wave trilogy once I have completed the Fifth Wave trilogy, so that way I could get my series wrap up out of the way, then I will gladly do it. But until then, that's not going to happen unless if you guys really want to see my thoughts on the Infinite Sea and the Fifth Wave. The next book I have is Hollow City, which is also the second book within the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And I actually have a review which is like way back, and it was very cringy, and I didn't know what I was talking about. Back in the day when I first started BookTube, when I decided to talk about books on my channel, and I now do permanently, and yeah, so, I liked it. Again, it was nice to go back into that world, like I said with the Fifth Wave before, because it is an underrated series and not a lot of people love it as much as some other people do. And I believe I gave this one a 3 out of 5 stars, and it took place immediately after where we left off, and the children are gonna go try to get Miss Peregrine out of her Yumbre state, and there was a big plot twist that I did not see coming, and I'm like, oh my god. So I will have my thoughts up for the for the Hollow City book eventually. My week is kind of dying down, so now I can like get into the grafts of posting 3 videos a week, so I'm happy. And the last book I read, I literally read 3 books. It was gonna be 2, but I finally picked up Milk and Honey by Ruby Kaur, and this book was just so great. I don't know if I want to give my thoughts about this because I don't really have much to say about Milk and Honey other than it was just fantastic, and I gave this one a 5 out of 5 stars, and I very much like Ruby Kaur's writing a lot, and I believe she is writing the second book because I do subscribe to her emails, which I really like. So yeah, so there's that. The next 3 books I will be showing you, I am giving an update on the last video because I was kind of in this thing, but I'm almost done with, like, I'm over halfway through on the first one I'm about to show you, and then like still towards getting to the middle, and then I'm still on the same page I was on the last one. So the first one I have is The Fever Code by James Nestor, and this is the final book within the Maze Runner trilogy, so hopefully I can finish this series within this year, and I'm so happy. This is the second book within, chronologically speaking, in events, not publication date. This is the second book within the series, while The Maze Runner is the third, and etc. from there, and The Kill Order is the very first book, and this is not living up to the Kill Order's name. I mean, we do get to see more from, Thomas and how he got in it, but I really wish I had more of the aspect from the Kill Order, because the Kill Order was so quick, fast-paced, and it was quick, and I loved it, and I read it fairly quickly. This is taking me a while to get through. I'm in the 200s now. I'm on page 225. So I could probably finish this within this week. I don't know, depending on how much time I have. So there's that. The next one I have, I still don't know how I'm feeling about this book, and that is I Was Here by Gail Forman. If you do not know, Gail Forman wrote the If I Stay and Where She Went duology, and I don't know how I'm feeling about this one. I'm on page 87, close to 100 on this. I'm not going to DNF it because I do really want to see where this goes and what Cody's decisions are going to be. But I might have a review for this, might not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And the last book I have is Fangirl, and I'm still on page 15, and I still can't stand Kath. So this should be interesting. So yeah, that is my currently reading update and my April wrap-up. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what books you finished last month and what are you currently reading at the moment. I might give a life update soon once it's post-graduation because I will be graduating at the end of the month. I still can't believe it, but I'm graduating, guys. So yeah, my name is Gillard. I make videos every single weekend, but it soon might turn into 3 days a week now, so let's see how it goes from there. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.